as a flight attendant, it's a lot of free time that you're giving up when you are doing this job, because I don't care, it could be a Ritz-Carlton. I'm gonna check the sheets. So, our report was 11 a.m. So I've been on a plane for 12, well not 12 because obviously, but almost 12 hours. Good morning, and welcome back. Today we are starting a 3-day trip and we are back at it. It is fall. I am so happy. You can tell that it's fall. It's starting to get a little cooler here in Florida. Not, when I say cooler, like not 90, so it's like 80. But it's fine. We are starting a trip, like I said. Today we are deadheading. Our first leg of the day is a deadhead. So we're working 3 today. First leg, we are deadheading up to White Plains. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're not. We're going to Hartford, Connecticut. We go to Hartford, Connecticut, and then from Hartford we'll go down to Tampa, and then from Tampa we will end up in White Plains. That's where I got it. I got confused. But for deadheading, if you don't know, I'm gonna put it in the description or leave it in a comment as far as what that means in more detail. But basically, I am going to be sitting in a regular passenger seat. They're getting me and my crew to Hartford to get us started with our trip. We're gonna take that set of passengers down to Tampa and work the rest of the flights. So this is technically the time where we can sit, relax, you know, do whatever, watch a movie, take a nap or whatever. So we are technically working, but not working that particular flight. So deadheads are cool every now and then. I am probably one of those flight attendants who doesn't really like deadheading. I'll tell you why. Because especially in the beginning of a trip, like I like to just go, keep going. If it's at the end or if it's the end of the day and I can relax, then yes. But if I'm taking a nap or something, it just sets me to be like a little bit drowsy for the flights that I have to work. But nonetheless, we're here. I'm grateful for it. We're gonna head to the airport now. I am gonna stop and get a coffee because I don't think I'll have time to get a coffee when we get to Hartford and switch planes. But nonetheless, I'll see you guys when we get to the airport, or if not here, I'll see you in Hartford where I can brief you on what we're dealing with, how many customers are coming with us. I didn't even look. I didn't see how many or anything like that because technically I'm not on the clock right now. So I will talk to you guys a little later. You know what? Before I go, I think I'm gonna order my coffee from Starbucks and pick it up. But they have this new protein coffee, like the cold foam. And I usually get sometimes I get cold foam on top of my coffee, but now they have a protein one, and I can't lie, I tried it already when I was like running errands at Target or something, and it was good, but I don't like that I had it with a latte. I didn't ask for almond milk in my latte, and I don't drink regular milk because I don't like it. But anyway, and I used to. Nonetheless, stay on topic, Melissa. I'm gonna try that. So if you guys, what do you usually get for coffee? You recommend? I want to try a different step, and I've tried a pumpkin spice latte given the time. It's fall now. What are you guys' favorite drinks? Let me know, because sometimes I get bored with having the same kind of coffee. So let your girl know. Drop me some recommendations down in the comments. Let me know if it's just basic coffee, because I haven't mastered that yet. I don't like coffee enough to just drink it plain black. But I would like any other recommendations, especially if it's Starbucks or Dunkin' or something like that, because it's very limited in the airport. It's not like I can really try different stuff, so help me out. So I figured I'd explain what I'm doing here. I'm just sanitizing my area. On my deadhead, we are sitting in regular customer seats, and I've been on flying for over 9 years now, and I just know how things work on the plane. You always want to sanitize your seats. I sanitize my room, my hotel rooms, just you can never be too certain. So that's what you see me doing here. I did my tray table. Right now I'm getting ready to do the little air vent. I do the armrest, the tray table, the window, every little piece that I can sanitize, I do. And now I'm showing my coffee. Okay. Hey guys, so we made it. We are in Hartford. We're a little behind schedule, but we have a maintenance issue with one of the seats. It doesn't, the reclining feature, it just keeps reclining, so they gotta fix that. But it's gonna be 2 hours and 30 minutes down to Tampa, so there's that. It is a full flight. Once we get there, we're going to then head up to White Plains after, and we'll be done. I'm already pooped, and that's what I figured I would be after deadheading, which is usual for me. But I was able to look at my bids for next month so I can pick my schedule, and of course scroll on TikTok and all that fun stuff while I sat there, watch a little TV, and then now here we are. So I'll see you guys when we get down to Tampa. I'm probably gonna eat some dinner. Full lunch is like 3:18. So, see, my days feel so weird, but I'm gonna eat something. I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so we made it. We're in the hotel. I'm trying to find a good spot to put you, but this is as best as I got. Nice room. I'm sleepy. It is 11:34 p.m. What was our report today? Our report was 11 a.m. So I've been on a plane for 12, well not 12 because obviously, but almost 12 hours because we landed at 10:30, which is, why did it take us so long to get here? And we had to wait for the shuttle. It was a lot, but we landed at 10:30, then deplaning and all of that. So that's about right. So we're here, we're in White Plains. We have a early-ish report, not too early. We actually are taking an 9:30 van. Yeah, 9:30 van. Our report is at 10 a.m. So there is that. Tomorrow we only have 2 legs, and it's just a turn, and we end up coming right back here. So we will go down to West Palm Beach, and then from West Palm Beach we will end up here in White Plains again. So it is already getting chilly here. It's 52 degrees, and I didn't pack a jacket or anything like that because I'm still on Florida humid hot weather, just a little bit, but it is officially fall, so I know it, and that is great. That's cool. I just gotta remember to pack something a little bit more coming up. So anyway, we are gonna get out of this uniform. It's time, and take a shower and then get into bed. I wiped down all of my stuff. I'm gonna check my sheets and stuff because it doesn't matter. Even if I don't put it on camera, I always check my bed sheets. Every hotel, I don't care, it could be a Ritz-Carlton, I'm gonna check the sheets. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of, like I said, get to showering, relax, and then I will see you guys in the morning, let you guys know what we're up to. Well, I'll just see you guys in the morning. Good morning, good morning. As you can see, we're all dressed, we're ready for work. So I'm gonna head down in just a few minutes to get on the shuttle and head to the airport. I need to stop. Can you hear that? It's so loud outside. This room is another one I'm gonna add to the list of thin walls. I heard somebody coughing this morning. Jesus. But I have to get some ice for my lunchbox, so we're gonna head out in just a few seconds. What am I gonna have for breakfast? Let's see what I picked. What I have in here. Probably have a protein shake. We'll probably do that because I didn't boil any eggs or anything like that, but that is gonna be breakfast. I'm gonna have some of this right now, and then when we get to the airport I'll probably get a coffee because I think there's no free coffee here anyway. So hotel price, airport price, they're both expensive. I'd rather have it closer to the, not have to finagle with it, hold it while I'm picking up my luggage and taking it out of there. You understand, right? Anyway, that's one thing about this, it like fizzes up for whatever reason. But anyway, so like I told you last night, we are going down to West Palm Beach, and then from West Palm Beach we come right back here for the night. We should get back here by like 5 o'clock, so that's good because I feel like I did not get enough sleep last night. I didn't go, like, we got here at 11:30, took a shower, got undressed, and for some reason for me it takes me at least a solid 45 to an hour to debrief and then get in the bed. So I didn't get in the bed until like 12:30. Okay, had to wake up at 8. It's not like I'm gonna dive right in the bed and go to sleep. Of course I was watching Law and Order for a little bit, and then I finally went to bed probably 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm still feeling like I could use some more rest, all of the above. But I'm glad we get in a little bit earlier today. That way I can have that me time before having to jump in the bed and go to sleep. Because when you're on your layover, your rest, technically this is considered my rest. So I had to wake up earlier to get ready for work, go to the airport. Like, all of that is assumed to be your rest, from the time you leave the airplane to the time you are on your way back to work. And of course you're not technically getting paid until those doors are closed. So all your free time, if you think about it, as a flight attendant, it's a lot of free time that you're giving up when you are doing this job. Because, you know, it's not like a regular 9 to 5 where you driving to work probably, let's say 35, 45, maybe even an hour, depending on what you do and where you work. So you're giving up an hour there and an hour back of your free time. But then when you're at work, you're clocked in. It's a little bit different when you're a flight attendant, which is something you should definitely take into consideration as far as like your lifestyle, because this is a lifestyle. I always tell people it's not like a job, it's definitely a lifestyle, because you have to be on some type of routine. Like, you're away a lot more than the average person. Whereas I know there's a lot of business people that travel, but their free time is on the plane. We're working. Our plane time is we're working. So it's not like we can just sit and chill in first class and, you know, have a cocktail or anything like that. Like, you're working, and then when you're not working, you're resting and, you know, of course enjoying your layovers. But anyway, I'm on a rant. I need to go. Cheers. I'm gonna drink this up really quick. I'll see you guys when we get to the airport. We were able to get coffee for $1.35. So I think this beats the hotel lobby coffee, because it was like $5. And a cup of smaller. We get a little employee one here. It's nothing crazy. It's just hot coffee with French vanilla and hazelnut. I'll take it. Hey guys, so we made it. We are in West Palm, and it looks, I'll show you. It looks like it just finished raining. It was really bumpy on the way down. So there's that. It's going to be 2 hours and 31 minutes up to White Plains. Sorry I didn't get to speak to you guys before we boarded up back in White Plains, but it was 2 hours and 30 minutes. We were kind of full. We had about 150 people coming with us down here, and it's going to be about 154 going back. So there's that. Just going to come check in with you guys. We should be, landing around 5:30. I'm going to have to walk and find something to eat tonight, so of course we'll go do that. It is Friday. Nothing really else to do, but it's definitely on my list of things to do, because we did not pack enough food. At least I did, but I got the chicken. I've been on this rotisserie chicken kick, and I got some from Costco, and not Costco, from Sam's Club, and I didn't like it. I usually get it from Publix, it's better, but it just didn't taste right when I had it yesterday with my salad, so I'm not gonna eat it. It kind of made me a little sick, but we're gonna find something to eat tonight. So I'll see you guys when we get back. I just wanted to come say hello, let you guys know what we're up to. I see they also started our new menu cards. It's so crazy seeing January 2026. I feel like once October happens, that's a wrap. Some of the old stuff stay the same. I think this is new, whatever this farro salad. We don't really have it on the routes out of Orlando, so we don't really get to see it. But when we do, it's always nice. There's that menu stuff. That's something about my airline. We offer free beverages.
Can you guys come up to breathe when you have a moment?
Sure. Be right. Hey guys. So we made it. We are in the hotel. As you can see, it's the same one. Not the same exact room, but same hotel. If it looks familiar, that's because it's the same. Anyway, we're done for the day. Surprisingly, I'm not as tired as I was when I first woke up, because your girl was, let me scoot this back. There we go. Sorry, I was so tired. But we made it through the day. It was really nice. We had great customers. You know, some routes can be challenging, but today it was great. Tomorrow is one leg home. It's go home day. And I can't wait, because you guys already know that's my favorite day of any trip, the last day. So we just have one leg to Orlando, and then we're done, and we get home pretty early in the afternoon. We get home like around 12. Our report is at 8:10, so like a 2-hour flight. Yeah, we'll be home by like 12, so we'll have the rest of the day to ourselves to enjoy. But I do go back out tomorrow, the next day on Sunday, so starting a 2-day. Anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of these clothes, go downstairs and get something to eat. I was gonna walk to Whole Foods, but it's already getting dark. It's that time of the year, so I'm gonna have a cocktail with the crew and have some dinner and then call it a night. So I'm gonna change. I'll come back and say hi. My battery's dying, so I don't want it to die before I get to say so. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little while. Good morning. We are all done getting ready for work. I'm just gonna put my lipstick on. You guys already know this, the spiel, how the story goes. Lipstick time. 1 second. All right, we're all set. Now we are ready to head downstairs and get ready to go to work. Like I told you guys yesterday, one leg and we're home. So excited. What time is it? It is 7:12 in the morning, and it is time. It's ready to head downstairs. Like I told you, it's one leg and then we are done for the day, and that is that. We do start another trip tomorrow, so I have to, pretty much spend the day trying to get, ready for tomorrow's trip and all of that jazz. But last night was great. We actually ended up going downstairs, like I said, to the hotel lobby bar, and it was good. I actually had a meatloaf, which I know is like odd to think about, but they had it on the menu, so I was gonna try it, because sometimes I just want to have like a homely-ish meal, and I love meatloaf. I love like beef stew. I'm like a comfort food type of gal, so I had that. It was actually really good. It was with like mashed potatoes and spinach, so couldn't have asked for anything better, because I love spinach. Sorry, I think this is a little cricket. Anyway, it was great, and it was good to have a good conversation with my crew. I love working with, I usually work with really, really nice people. There's always some that are like, there's always a chance that you don't know who's going to be working on your crew. You just always hope for the best. And I've been getting lucky over the years. We're human. There's people that you may not vibe with right off of the bat, and then you become open to, who they are as a person. Like, that happens on regular traditional jobs too, I would assume. But I really genuinely enjoyed this crew, so that always makes it for a very good trip, especially when you don't know them, or you've never worked with them before. You come from different backgrounds. That's what's cool about this job, is in a sense, is you don't have to work with the same people over and over, but then when it is a good crew, you're like, dang, I really want to work with this person again. And you might not see somebody for another 1 or 2 years, maybe even more. Like, there's people that I graduated with in my class for a flight attendant. I haven't seen them since we graduated. Half of them are maybe in another base, or they're no longer here, or whatever the case may be, but you don't work with them that often, especially if you're in a different base. That's like really, really odd. But anyway, we are all dressed. We're gonna head on downstairs. I don't have the flight time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a full flight because we're going to Orlando. That's like a given. But yeah, I'm gonna go like I did yesterday. I gotta get some ice for my lunchbox just to keep everything cool that I have left in my lunchbox. So I'll see you guys when we get to the airport. I'll come and check in, let you guys know how long the flight home is gonna be, as well as how many people are coming with us. So I'll see you in a little while. Guys, so we made it. We are on the plane. We're here nice and early. I was rushing, and of course I probably didn't need a rush, but I had a run in my pantyhose. I had to hurry up and change, and that just made me more frantic. But we made it. We're here. We're on time. We're actually don't board for another 25 minutes. This airport here in White Plains is super small, so it takes like 2 seconds to get to security, which sometimes it's really packed. I feel like a lot of people are starting to fly out of this airport.
Can you guys come up and brief, please? Thank you.
I gotta go up and get brief, which is good because I found out the flight time is gonna only be 2 hours and 20 minutes now to Orlando, and then we'll be home sweet home. It's a full flight. I was already expecting that, but anyway, I am gonna go and sip my coffee for a little while, eat my sandwich, and just relax until it's time to board. So now we have about 15 minutes before we start boarding. So I'll see you guys when we get home. So the weather here is so beautiful. It's 55 right now, but it's so clear outside. It feels like that crisp fall morning. So nice. Can you please get some of that coolness down to Orlando? Expeditiously. Hey guys, so we have made it home. As you can see, I'm already out of my uniform and I'm wet from it's raining outside. I got home, ran to the grocery store because I wanted to just get it out of the way. I thought, you know, there was a little break in between the raining because it was raining when we landed. I was like, let me hurry up, get out of here, and then we'll be able to head back home and rest for the day. But I got caught in the rain because it started again, which is okay with me. It's supposed to be a rainy rest of the day, and I'm okay with that. I'm actually tired, and I want to take it all off, take my contacts out, cuddle up on the couch, work on my bids maybe, and just call it a night. We do have a trip tomorrow, so I want to get some rest for that. But I had to come and thank you guys again for watching today's video. Also update you guys with the rest of the day. Sorry if you can hear that too. That's my washer going off because I came home, threw everything. Literally, I'm prepping for tomorrow. But today, it was just the one leg home, and it was actually really good. Of course, it was full, like I told you. We got in actually earlier than we were supposed to, which I love that. Who doesn't? Got home earlier, and like I said, ran out, and now we're all done for the day. So it was a great trip overall. I had a good time. White Plains, not too bad of a layover. Those beds are super comfortable. But on that note, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing, and if you are returning, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one.